Good evening, Nigeria. If you thought the political drama in treasure base of nation has ended, you have to rethink again. Today, being Thursday, January 8, 2026, the political temperature in Rivers State has officially hit its boiling point. The Rivers State House of Assembly has just activated the nuclear option without talking about the formal impeachment proceeding against Governor Fubara and his deputy Professor Ngozi Ode. My people, the interesting days ahead does not even matter at this point. This is the formal move in Wike Fubara chess game, or is governor preparing for the last time? Welcome back to the channel, my people. Let's break it down and let's break down the cook of this crisis. So here is what we know. Earlier today, plenary sections broadcast live. The Speaker of the House of Assembly, Martin, presents a section where 26 lawmakers signed a notice of gross misconduct against the governor. This is not just talk anymore. My people, to cook this or to say this, officially taken, the speaker has vowed to serve the notice. You see, it has not been easy with Governor Fubara. Imagine imagine 26 lawmakers issuing allegation against Governor Fubara. How will he survive this? Governor Fubara, they even give him 7 days to visit the court. This development is scattering social media right now because it comes barely months after the 2025 emergency rule ended. It seems the peace we thought we had was just a calm before the storm. Let me just tell you, my people, let me tell you what I found out. From the official notice read by the majority leader, there are several major charges labeled against Governor Fubara. There are 8 heavy charges against Governor Fubara. One of you is that he said that there is extra budgetary spending. They claim that the governor is spending money not approved by the House. Have you seen where they want to break Fubara down? That Fubara is overspending money. The money that the budget, the money that has not been approved by the house. You just bring out one budget like that, and the house will not approve it. Then they will disburse money to him. Then he will use it to go and fund himself. So this is one of the biggest allegation they lay upon him. The second one was diminution of the uh, assemblies complex. That Fubara went ahead to demolish the assemblies complex, and that's why they classify it as misconduct. The lawmaker classify it as misconduct. Now, the third allegation is that they say he refused to obey the Supreme Court ruling on financial autonomy of the legislation. That Fubara refused to obey the Supreme Court uh, ruling. You see, all these are just using all this to hate Fubara. I know this will be Wike plan because Wike is the one who puts Fubara in that seat. So maybe Fubara is not being loyal to him again. That's why he came out with these issues and French issues that they should bring out all this to him so that this allegation will help him to step down because he's planning ahead for 2026 2027 election. So he needs to start down to do something before it gets to that time. So what are the implications? If all this is happening, what are the implications? Those are the questions we should be asking ourselves. What are the implications of this, or what they are trying to do, or what we can, the 26 lawmakers are trying to do? This is one of the implications I find out. This move can change everything, my people. If this impeachment succeeded, Rivers State will have its first ever female governor. If the deputy is not clear, but wait, the deputy is also facing an impeachment. The deputy president, governor is also facing an impeachment. This could be looking at the speaker. We should be looking at the speaker, that the speaker will take over the as the governor and be the active governor in the in active government. Why Wike prepare ahead of 2027 election? Have you seen how this is all about? How this is going? Because Wike has boldly come out to say that powers cannot be abused. When power is given to you, you cannot abuse it. You cannot be disrespecting your godfather. And this is reminding us that recently, look at what he said though. He said, power is not for dash. It looks like the political godfather is reminding everyone that holds the key to kingdom that power is not for dash. If your godfathers give you power, you use it where you try to use it where to respect him and do whatever he asks you to do, not you doing otherwise or going against his going against his lines for policies. So that is what is reminding us. Now let us be real at this point. River persons, let us be real. The average river person are suffering because a minute they try to talk about urban renewal and housing, the next minute we'll be talking about impeachment. I want to hear from you. What do you think that all this is happening? Is Wike trying to regain structure ahead of 2027 election? Because from this thing, I seems how I like I don't know why Fubara has been suffering this since he entered since he started like since he came out to say um Wike is also collecting money from the government, whereas it's not government officials, since he's stopping all this crisis has been happening. So is Wike trying to like do all this into restructure himself against 2027 election? Because all this look like what he's doing. And I want to hear something from you. I want to hear this from you. I want to ask you a very important question. Fubara Does Fubara deserve to be impeached, or are these 26 lawmakers just acting out a script from Abuja, or is this the end for Fubara? Drop your thought in the comment section because I really want to read your comment and hear what is happening, hear your mindset so that we know where we are heading to. Thank you.